now I plotted the overall USA COVID-19 cases over time. Now I want to find the daily cases of the USA. So what I want to do, I want to find the difference between this column, and the difference between this column will basically this TV2 data from column will basically tell me the daily cases of the COVID-19. So I'm going to find the daily cases of USA. So uh, I will use a function named difference function to find the difference. So, and I want to assign 0 to the first column because the day we started calculating the daily cases, that day the total case was 0 as well. So I want a vector, and the vector, the first value will be 0. I want to find the difference between the first column of the TV2 data frame. The first column of the TV2 data frame. So TV2, first column of the TV2 data frame, and I want to assign it in a data in a variable called daily cases, and it is a vector, so I want to convert it into a data frame, that is daily cases, and I want to assign the data frame into daily cases USA, the data frame called daily cases USA, and I want to see how this data frame basically looks like. What it says, what it says. Non-linear complement to the binary operator. Maybe it's occurring because I didn't rerun the previous chunks, because there is been a while after I started the second portion of the video. So the chance to run and see what is saying. I'm trying to find the difference between all the rows of the first column. Oh, sorry. I've made a mistake. It should be all the rows of the first column. Now it will work. Yeah, I found the daily cases of this, and I want to add a date column to the daily cases. Uh, daily cases, daily cases data frame USA, and what is the date column? And I want to assign the row names of the TB2 data frame and convert it, uh, or I want to assign the uh, date column of the TB2 data frame. TB2, assign the daily date column to the TB2 data frame. Daily cases USA. I want to create a date column to the daily cases USA data frame, and sorry, what I have to do, I have to dot names, row names of the TV2 data frame and convert it to a TV2 data frame, and I want to convert these row names according to the date object, like year, month, and day. Year, month, and day. Daily cases USA. USA. Now I want to see daily cases USA again. Yeah, it has the date column as the date object. Now I want to assign the row names to the row dot names to the daily case user data frame. Daily case user data frame, and the row names will be equal to the date column of the daily case user data frame. Daily cases USA, and its date column will be the row names of the daily case user data frame. Now I'll see the daily cases USA data frame, how it looks like. So the final daily case user data frame has a date column with it. Now I want to plot daily cases USA over time. to see how the daily cases varied uh, during the 2 years of span. So we want to plot daily cases of USA over time. So the data frame is daily cases USA. So ggplot daily cases USA. I want to put some asterisks in it. The X will be date and the Y will be all the rows of the first column of the daily cases USA data frame. This is USA and all the rows of the first column of the daily cases USA data frame. And I want to put that plot it as point graph. So daily point and the color will be red. Point color will be red. And I want to put a smooth line in it. So I will use just smooth uh, say span 0.3 because okay, so 0.3. And I want to add a title to the daily cases of USA daily cases over time. USA daily cases title to the graph. So daily over time, and the x lab will be the x level, x axis level. X lab means the level will be time, and the y lab, that means the y axis level will be daily cases. So that is basically I want to plot the daily cases of USA of this data frame over time. That's why I did all these things and I run it and I see that the daily cases of USA over time it looks like this. It's pretty, I guess. It's a pretty graph. So this will be the uh, end of the analysis of the USA data, how the manipulation of the data and plotting and finding the daily cases of USA. In the later portion of the video, I will be uploading the Google Mobility dataset and I manipulate the data to merge with this data frame to visualize the Google Mobility and the daily cases of USA in a single plot to see to get better insights about the data.